Now, the fifth thing that I want to talk about today is Anne. Anne is the mother. She has a major role in the book. In the first book, Anne was there. We had some conflict with Anne. The second book, we have major conflict with Anne that needs to be worked out before we're going to work forward. Here's the issue. Your spouse is a very, very important part of whatever it is your business creates. And John learns this. And Anne has two issues. She actually has more than two issues, but there's two big issues. One is, how is her son Adam going to be treated fairly? Now, we know that Adam, or in her opinion, has never been treated fairly. Her husband has always been too hard on him. He's never accepted Adam for what he's done. And frankly, Adam is kind of a screw up. He never did go to college. He barely graduated from high school. He's incredibly good with his hands, but he doesn't like studying, never liked studying. And that caused a major conflict in the family with John and Adam growing up. And that conflict continues to grow today and becomes bigger and bigger. We finally come up with a way of solving the Adam problem, which makes Anne happy. And that's the important thing. If we don't pay attention to what moms want or dads want, the spouse that's outside the business, we're going to have some major problems along the way. And that's something that we just don't want to have happen. I want to make sure in this book that Adam was dealt with a way that mom was going to be happy. I had a choice when I was writing. I could solve the problem by firing Adam, and that would have made mom really unhappy, and she probably would have blown up everything that was going on. We found a different way, and in the book, you're going to learn there are more options than bad child stays in the business or a bad child leaves the business. There are subsets within each of those that you can use that might make us successful. And in the book, you're going to learn what those are. Now, you have to understand the concern of the spouse that's out of the business when the spouse in the business starts talking about retiring. The spouse in the business might be wondering what's next in their life, and that's step 8 in how to leave your business, or the 8 steps of leaving your business in style. But the truth is the spouse in the business is wondering, what am I going to do with this person hanging around the house all the time now? For the last 30 years or 25 or 40 years, he or she has been in business and they've been there for 50, 60 hours a week. Now they're going to hang around the house. Well, I have a life that I put together outside of that. How am I going to take and integrate that? I love my spouse, but I have my life too, and I don't want my life disrupted. So we learn about how that gets handled. And it's a big deal and needs to be handled if we're going to be successful in transitioning the business.